Tari was always a fierce competitor. She had a fire and a desire to get the job done, whatever that was. And, if you made her mad, if you talked smack to her, or even if the coach said something to her, Tari would look at you and be like...
She will point at you, and then she might not even remember it later. Like, in the heat of the moment, I don't know what's going through her mind, but Tari was the kind of player, if you make her mad, she might score 10, 15 points in a row. And I'm talking like, get in this zone that nobody can stop her.
She was very serious about her job. She was true to her job, true to her teammates. But do not tick her off. Do not. You're gonna get this look.
Yeah, I can probably put on a dress afterwards the game, but when I'm on the court, it's like being in beast mode,
Phillips from long range. Phillips, a pretty move. Phillips inside, ducking under.
Tari Phillips is a player who always gives you great effort.
One of the best offensive performances in the history of the Liberty.
You can talk over it.
Okay, all right.
Here's the first one.
Okay.
You play in the middle.
All right.
Tari right there, stick it, and she has been busy this evening. She's an extremely difficult guard for a lot of different reasons, dribble penetration being one of those.
I'd say I have some pretty good skills.
Phillips, rebound.
She held the position, that's just good physical play.
We always had that love-hate relationship. Great players, but I've always played pretty good against the Fever.
Phillips. Tari Phillips, strong move. Now has 14 points.
What most people probably don't know is that I got my height later, so I start off as a guard, and then I kept growing and kept growing and kept growing. So that's my gift, is to be able to help out in any way that I can.
Tari Phillips is a player who always gives you great effort.
Did you have like a go-to move?
Yeah, I think it was my robotic freeze that would bring everybody to a standstill, or a point to nobody in particular, and people would look for it, and then I would just make my move.
Phillips. Tari Phillips, strong move.
I don't know how a lot of people fell for that, but I thought that was one of my strengths. So,
How many ways can she score? You name it.
I grew up just watching Kim and seeing how big she was in the present.
Hampton at the other end.
You can always take something from someone and add that to your game, and you're always a student of the game. And if you remember that, you can always be better.
Driving, dishes off to Phillips.
That's just great team basketball. Excellent recognition inside.
And one of the best offensive performances in the 5-year history of the Liberty. Tari Phillips set a Liberty record with 30 points.
Solid win here at home for New York.
These games bring back so many memories. Oh my goodness.
We are at Madison Square Garden, where for the third time in the 4-year history of this league, the Houston Comets and New York Liberty will fight it out for the WNBA title, a title Houston has never lost.
Yeah, this is against the Houston Comets, of course. I hate all of them. No, I do. I love them.
If New York's going to get that ring, it falls on the shoulders of Tari Phillips. She is the one that can put so much pressure on the front line of this Houston Comet team because of her versatility. And she can really take Tiffany Johnson to split the double team.
Nice look inside to Phillips for the second bucket of this Liberty.
Yeah, I hated the Comets for a while. So, being a competitor, I was ready.
Well, Tari Phillips is trying as hard as anyone.
All these other great players, Spoon and Cheryl, and whenever you get that group of players here, you're only going to have great competition.
Facing a 7-point deficit. And Tari Phillips opens up with what could be a very important shot to set the tone here in the second half.
What other place can you go than being in New York? You could just feel the energy. And then being surrounded by like a great cast of great players, and then you see the fans, and the fans encouraged me even when I was nervous or something like that.
Tari Phillips.
Tari Phillips trying to keep her team in it.
My goal every single night was to win and to do whatever it took.
Rebound, saves it from going out of bounds.
Everybody's got a rebound. You got to bring it down and execute.
Tamika Whitmore hasn't gotten a single roll, but Tari Phillips puts it back with style. Tari Phillips, 22 points.
I was pretty good. I was pretty good.
Can't get it on that first attempt. Tari Phillips cleans it up, puts it back. That's the lead to 3. And an inbounds to Phillips. Phillips finds Robinson. She takes the three-pointer. Doesn't go. Now Thompson's got it. Coop will heave it up the floor to Arcade. And this will be 2 more for Houston. And New York has a daunting task ahead of it. They head to Houston and will try to stay in this series.
I'm getting a little teary-eyed because I really am thankful for all of this, and I'm blessed. I'm truly blessed. Whenever someone asks me where I'm from and what is my heritage, being a part of the New York Liberty, just being a part of the family, it's a blessing, and I'm really thankful about that. To see the transformation and taking things to another level really brings joy in my heart, and I'm thankful to be a part of that. I really am. For all these years, it was such a dream for me